Hello everybody. So today is going to be a bit different. I wanted to do a stitch along, but I have to make a few I-cords before tomorrow, so instead you're going to watch me crochet an I-cord. At least it is crafting, right? It's been so long since I made a video, guys. Sorry. Yeah, it's been so long since I've made a video talking to you, and I mean, life has just been life. It's been up and down a lot lately, so I haven't been able to post as much as I want to, and I still gotta do, what's it called? My whips and finishes update video, if I ever even get the chance. And also I would like to do at some point a video just showing all of my kits. Like maybe I can do a video where it is, you know, All Joy Sunday, and then a video for my spring kits, and then a video for the generic kits. I just think that would be fun to kind of have it all in one video. Maybe I could even do the same for diamond paintings, though I did give a lot of those away. I had my cousin and her husband and daughter come over, and they just kind of went through a lot of my kits, and I let them take home what they wanted because I have so many. And if I'm fully honest, my OCD kicked my butt when it came to letting go of those cross-stitch kits, and I went promptly to Biggest Craft, and I think I bought all except one of them back, which was like $60 worth of kits. I have a serious problem. I need to work on my OCD, I know. I do ignore it a lot though when I edit my videos or make my videos, because I would never post if I forced myself or allowed myself to want to make them perfect. So if you want to know what I'm crocheting this I-cord for, my shop currently has an order for a bee backpack and a bee bucket hat combo order. Let me see if I can, I know I'm zoomed in a lot. So it's obviously going to be one of those drawstring backpacks that has like the things, so kind of like one of those gym bags. This is not cinched right now, but it does cinch tight all the way. And this is my design. I believe I have a video of it up on my Etsy and on my crochet YouTube. But this is my design. I designed this. I do have a pattern for it. And yeah, I don't know. I like it. I think it's cute. I also have a pattern for the bucket hat, but I don't have the wings sewn to the top yet. So for now, it's just kind of yellow and black. But it does get two circular wings that get sewn on up here. And I have a pattern for this as well in my bucket hat bundle in 3 different sizes, newborn, toddler, and adult. And I also have suggestions on how to make like a large adult, or how to modify it to make it a little bit smaller, and just things like that. And bee stuff seems to be my best sellers for some reason, but this one's really cute. I was debating trying to make a bigger version, maybe hold 2 strands of yarn to make it bigger, and then line it with like yellow fabric, and then I wanted to kind of like sew on some pockets on the back of the wings. Just an idea, and I got that idea from my niece. She really wanted one of these, and sadly I got this order, so I have to make what my income is, or what provides my income first, before, you know, I go making gifts. But that's just what the I-cord is for. So yeah, I've just been working on shop orders, trying to get money, because I don't know if I'm gonna have to pay taxes or if I'm getting taxes back. You never know when you're a small business, but it's been different each year for me. But I think my DBA is also almost up. I don't know. I might dissolve my company, or whatever I want to call it, because I'm not getting enough sales anymore, and haven't really been making a lot of new patterns lately. I don't know, I just haven't really been in the mood to crochet since I rediscovered cross stitch. But that's part of why I've been so slow on my cross stitch channel. It's because I've been trying to work harder to make products for my business, because, you know, money. So how was everyone's holiday? I spent it alone, but that's because my mom had shingles on her face and in her eye, and she just did not want to deal with that or come over when she had shingles, you know. We were gonna make lasagna for Thanksgiving, or stuffed shells. I'm not a fan of it, but I gave her my very picky, strict rules on what she needed to do to it in order for me to want to eat it. But since she didn't come, her friend brought me mashed potatoes. One of my old high school friends actually brought me a pie, and then someone else brought me a little bit of leftover turkey, and I had my own gravy. So that was kind of my Thanksgiving, because I really didn't have food in my fridge either. And that was because I just got done cleaning out my fridge, not thinking about the fact that I can't order groceries on Thanksgiving. So I had nothing. But my son had his foods, because his autism safety foods, or safe foods, are just like chips, frozen fries, and chicken nuggets. So I don't really touch stuff in the freezer or cupboards. I eat mostly like vegetables and things like that. But yeah, I cleared it out. I didn't have any food for Thanksgiving, and I was like, oh, why did I literally do that? Like, how could I not have thought of the fact that nobody's gonna bring me groceries? But that's okay. So I spent it alone. I plan to, or my mother plans to, still make that stuffed shell lasagna, whatever we decide on, and we're gonna just do that for Christmas. I'm trying to remember how long I need to make this. I think 24.5 inches. I really wish I had one of those like little crank things that made I-cords for you. But, you know, it's whatever. I've been trying to figure out, like, I've been trying to be better at focusing on certain tasks, especially ones that need to get done before ones that I really want to do. And that could be just doing one type of project for a few days, or even just like a full day, instead of like hopping around and getting next to nothing done on anything. Like an example would be, I wanted to work more on making those plant coasters, and I started, and then I just didn't do anything after starting the outline, and it's bad. And then I started making cross-stitch magnets. Like, I bought my own supplies to make cross-stitch magnets using my own patterns and stuff, and I started one of those, and didn't finish that. So how am I going to sell something I didn't finish? And then I'll also sit there for like hours trying to decide if I want to cross stitch or diamond paint on Sundays and stuff when I'm trying to relax. And it's a mess, and I need to work on learning how to focus, because I'm terrible at it, you know? But I think a lot of us are pretty bad at focusing. That is what happens when you work from home, though. But I really do need to... I know I have one pattern that was not a video tutorial, so this would end up being a paid-for pattern for flower summer tops. And literally all I have to do is finish making the flowers for my sample tops so I can take my product photos. And then I can list the pattern. And I haven't done that for months. And that's all I need to do before I can list that and make money from it. And the reason why is because I don't like to crochet flowers. So I need to work more on writing patterns I actually enjoy. But like I'll think I'm gonna enjoy it. I'll start it and then I'll hate it and just throw it in my WIPs bag, which is really frustrating. I should go through that. Maybe I can salvage some stuff and modify it. Not necessarily undo what I already did, but you know, switch her up. Oh, I don't know if I mentioned this before. We are getting, and by we I mean my grandmother and I, are getting my son kid-friendly diamond painting kits. So sorry. And I found one of Peppa that she said she would buy him. I have no clue what these are going to be like, how big and what comes with it. But he's been seeming like he wants to try diamond painting with me, so I figured why not teach him and buy him his own kits. Now, yes, these were more expensive because they are licensed. It's Peppa Pig, and it came from, you know, a box, like a regular store. I don't know if that's what you would call a box store. I live under a rock. I don't know different terms. Oop, and I grabbed two. And if you're wondering how I'm doing this, if you've never crocheted an I-cord, you chain 3. Or here, you know what, I can just show you from a different one. You just make your slip knot, chain 3, 1, 2, 3. Skip that first bump, go into the second one and pull up a loop. And these are going to be on the back of your stitches. Go into the last one. It will stop slipping around. Pull up a loop. And then all you do once you have those 3 loops is what you've been watching me do. Take the first 2 off. You can put them on a cable needle or just hold them. Chain 1. Or pull up a loop through it, I should say. Put the second loop back on your hook. Chain 1 through that, and then put the last loop back on your hook. And chain 1 through that. Oop. And you just keep doing that. You kind of pull it off. Chain 1, put it back on. Chain 1, put it back on. Chain another one, and then that's it. You just keep doing that, and then as you get going, it starts to get more round, but yeah. That's what I'm doing. I'm gonna just keep these 2 off there because I only need this one. But yeah, I definitely have some ideas for stuff I need to do or crochet. I just haven't done it. And then today I spent like half the morning cleaning. I recorded a product review, and now I have to get this ready for package pickup tomorrow, which means I also have to buy a shipping label for my sister's package because I threw together a little goodie box for her and her daughters. And I need to weigh and measure that so I can ship that out too. Because I don't drive and I don't live close enough to walk to anything. I also don't have enough time in the day to walk to a store and back before my son gets home. So I rely heavily on mail pickup, meaning my mailman just grabs my packages when he drops off regular mail, but you have to schedule that online. And same thing with food sometimes. Like well, not sometimes, pretty much all the time. I get my groceries through Walmart, and sometimes I do DoorDash or Instacart depending on what I need, because Walmart doesn't always have specific brands. And again, you know, autism, people have their brands they will use, not use, eat, not eat. It's just, it's a preference thing. But it's super useful. I just wish that it wasn't like $20 for something that would cost like $10 if you went in person. Not everyone's privileged enough to drive or walk to all these places. So it's hard. But again, that's life. And you find a way, because we can't back out. We just got to go forward. All right, I need to measure this. I don't remember if I measured it flat or standing, so I'm not going to tug it. 22. I got 2 more inches to go. And I don't think I have a stitch marker over here. I literally just had to. Oof, whatever, I'll just measure it again. Here, let me see if I can count how many are in 2 inches. Okay, looks like I gotta do it 8 more times maybe, then I'll measure it again. One. Fourth. My eyes are watering so bad. I don't know what it is. Maybe I have allergies. It's just weird. I think this is the last one. Sorry about not talking much through that. I had to focus. I'm gonna do 2 more for safety. Sorry, I was trying to make that loop looser. Okay, I'm gonna measure it one more time after giving her a good stretch out. Oh, after stretching it out, it's 28 inches. Oh no, okay. Oh goodness, is it really? I can't believe that. Alright, well, I'm gonna rip back a little bit then. Apparently I did not need those 8. Alright, measure one more time. because this is going to stretch a lot, so I don't want it too loose or it's going to sag right down to their butt when they wear it. Yep, I'm going to call this good for this one. Alright, I know it wasn't much, you guys, but I hope you're all doing well, and I will try harder to be here for you guys and available for you and to keep giving you something to watch, because as someone that's at home 24/7, I know how empty it feels when I don't have someone else to listen to or something to play in the background, because it's quiet when you're home alone all day. And I don't always want to watch TV. And then when I caught up on all my video watching, I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, someone please post something. So let's all work together and like maybe get rid of those pauses. If only I could dedicate to a schedule. Maybe soon. Like I said, it's crazy around the holidays, but I will do my best to try and always have something for you, even if it's just once a week. So for now, my goal should be to upload a craft with me type video at least once a week. And I'm also not going to pressure myself to keep up to date with the advent calendars anymore. I'm learning really quick that I have other priorities and sometimes it's just not doable. Well, thank you guys for listening to me go on and on today. I hope you guys have great things planned for you this evening, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!